Like, this literally looks like two different people. What the hell? Oh yeah. But yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chrishelle Chevon, and today we're going to be getting into a couple of do's and don'ts of basic makeup. So what I'm going to start with is color matching. When you go into these stores to get color match for your foundation, make sure you try at least 3 foundations. So I'm going to start with 3 different colors. One's going to be lighter, one's going to be my actual match, and then one's going to be darker. And I'm going to show you the difference so that way you know when you're going into the store, you're picking the right foundation. And you also want to color match to your neck. Like, don't color match to your face, because as you can see, your face is different colors in different areas. So what you want to do is get your face and your neck as close as possible, so that way you have one seamless look. So this is going to be the lighter shade that I'm trying. And as you can see, that is a lot lighter than I am. And then I'm going to do my actual shade. Actual shade. And as you can see, you can barely see that. And then I'm going to do a darker shade. So when you go into the store, sometimes you might pick up, you should always try to pick up something that's lighter, something that's darker, and something that you think is yours, and try all 3 with a swatch. I can't even see where the second one is. So I'm going to just go back here. So we have the darker one here. My actual one disappeared somewhere in here. And then we have the lighter one. So, like I said, you want to get as close to your face and your neck as possible. So we're going to go with the second one, of course. Now, that's color matching. Now let's get into eyebrows. Eyebrows, I'm going to use a pencil. And typically with eyebrows, it's just straight to the point. Draw your base line, draw your top line, fill it in a little bit. Leave the front a little bit open so you can sweep some product up front, and that's that. So what I'm gonna do now, since we've already picked our color, we're going to do half of our face, the do's, and half the don'ts. So my right side is going to be the do's, and my left side is going to be the don'ts. So right now I'm going to draw a do brow, and let's get to it. So I start with my baseline, short strokes on my baseline. Then I go on top, draw the top line. Fill it in with little strokes. And I'm sweeping. I'm not pressing down hard. And I leave that front space open. I'm going to take the end of this pencil and sweep some of the product to fill in that space, because you want the gradient effect. Typically the front of your brows is lighter than the rest of your brow, and we don't want to look like we're going for the unibrow look or the stamps look. So that is your good brow. Everything is short hair-like strokes. And there you have it. Now, for the don't side, what you don't want to do is press down on your pencil, drawing so hard that you break the pencil, or you just have like these scary harsh lines. And you don't want to draw like long straight lines. So this is the don't side. I'm gonna do what you should not do. So we're going to just draw one straight line. And I'm pushing down really hard. So see the line that we got? It's just not even by the brows. We have extra space all throughout here. So I'm going top and draw my one hard line. And boom. So now I have to fill that in. And it's going to be a lot thicker than what my natural brow is on the right side. And then y'all kill me when y'all do this like ombre thing that's like close. I don't know what you call it, but y'all like take it in here and it just looks like it's slowly fading out. But like, why is your brow going that far? And y'all just draw it out. First of all, your brow should not go past your nose. So see all that extra? No. But yeah, then y'all just take it overboard. And then you wanna ombre it out. I don't understand what y'all giving for this. But this is the downside, so we're gonna keep doing it wrong so you can see the difference. Okay? So that's brows. Now I'm gonna get into the eyeshadow. And you wanna prime your eyes. I typically prime the lid because I want my shadows to stick and pop more. And when you have a base for the shadow to adhere to, it gives it more color power. So I'm gonna do the do side with the primer. And then I'm not gonna do primer on the other side so you can see the difference. Okay? So we're going to do a neutral eye real quick. And on the correct side, you want to do a deeper crease. You always want to do a deeper crease. So if you're doing pink eyeshadows, you might want to go deeper with a plum or just a dark burgundy color or something, just to cut up that crease and create some type of separation and depth within your eye. Okay. So this is the crease for the correct side. Darker in the eye socket. You should be able to feel your crease. You take it up a little bit above that socket part, but not all the way up to your brow. And that's the depth. See, we created like a deeper socket. So then I'm going to go on my lid with flat brush with a lighter color so we can accent the eyes and brighten it and open it up. I'm sticking y'all in the cut creases, but we're not going to get into that today. So there you have just a basic eye. Highlighted eyelid, deepened crease. So then I'm going to go on the don't side. And I'm going to do a lighter crease. So you can see why you should not do lighter creases. And I don't have any primer on my eye. I went in the crease on this one with a lighter color. And then Okay, so as you can see the difference. This eye is like lifted. You have a brow bone, a deepened socket, and a highlighted lid. This one, the highlighted crease is kind of making it look like I have a hooded lid, because it's like there's no separation or depth right here, so it's just looking like one straight eyelid that's coming on top of the dark lid situation. So it kind of looks like I kind of got punched in the eye, if you ask me, or that I have a hooded eyelid, because there's no separation there. Nothing breaks up my eyelid and my brow bone, or just the eye space in general. I have a rather spacious eye space, so I need to break up that eye space, whereas here is just space and then a dark lid and a terrible eyebrow. Okay, so that's eyeshadow. Now let's do our face. So we're going to do, look at the right. We're going to do, now we're going to do our face primer. So what you always want to do is prime your face when you put on foundation or anything on your face. Just prime it with some primer. It could be smoothing, hydrating, mattifying, any kind, whatever kind suits your skin. But make sure you prime yourself, because you want to protect your face from anything that your skin will not agree with that's in these foundations, parabens, chemicals. Just protect your face. So what I'm going to do is use my correct shade on the yes side, and where's my brush? Boom. So this is the right shade. So you want to blend, bring it down to your neck. Good side blended. We match. We took it down to our neck, and voila. Perfectly blended. So now I'm going to go on the wrong side with another brush and show you what you should not do, because this is when it gets real ugly. So I'm going to take the shade that was lighter than my skin tone and blend that in and show you how horrible I'm going to look. So this shade is too light, and I know y'all see this when y'all putting it on, but y'all just do what y'all want to do, and we're not doing that anymore. I need you to pick the right shade, and then I need you to put it on correctly. Correct, incorrect, and then I just leave my neck wide open. Like, if you want to put on a wrong shade all over your face, make sure you put it on your neck too, so you can somehow blend. But just don't take no pictures with your hand and your light face and your dark hand. Like, just don't do it, okay? So we have two split faces still. Don't do, don't. Now I'm gonna get even more uglier, and I'm gonna go with the blush, okay? And the blush gets crazy because I feel, let me wipe these swatches off like this. But the blush gets crazy because I feel like some of y'all learned this from your Nana, and we're not gonna do what Nana did no more. So what Nana does is digs all into the blush and puts it right here. Just right there. Go on over there and grab Nana purse, honey, so we can go to church. Get my pocketbook. Nana ready. Nana, no. Take your brush, sweep it. Sweep it into the powder and just go up your cheekbone. Lightly go up your cheekbone. You can go with circular motions, you can sweep, but just go up the cheekbone. See the difference? But it gets worse than that, because then here y'all come with this highlighter and y'all stick it smack dab in the middle of y'all nose, but I'm only do half my nose, and it's just boom, highlighted, so highlighted. This side of your cupid's bow, like y'all just draw a line. I like your eyebrow. Then what you do is put that there and just leave it. Okay, if that's what you like. No blending. Alright. No. So I'm gonna do it the right way on this side. You want a light sweep on the nose. Your whole nose should not be glowing. Cupid's bow, and then up your cheek. And this you want to blend. You don't want to take it down too far because it's really the highest point of your cheekbone. So I'm going to go in circles because this is really like a sandwich right here. So it's going to be highlighter, blush, contour, all meshed together. But you can see the different colors and the different effects, but it's not like line, line, line. It shouldn't be like that. And some of y'all are not blending y'all contour right, but we're not gonna get all into the deep contour and highlighting today. So I typically go in circles with my finger just to soften it out. And anything that you feel like is too harsh, you can go back with your foundation brush. Anything too bold, too loud, go back with your foundation brush and blend it, because that's going to be your base color for everything. If you feel like you dragged your highlight down too far, come in, clean it up. But you see, it's still two separate colors, but it's blended together, see? I still have my blush, I still have my highlight. You can go back over with your blush brush and just mesh the two more seamlessly. So then it's just like you just gotta glow with the blend of the blush instead of you and Nana. Don't do what Nana did. We're not doing Nana no more. Okay? So now I'm gonna get into the eyeliner. Liquid liner, you want to go in short strokes and connect the lines. Don't try to do one straight line with this because it's going to look a mess. It's not going to work out for you, I promise you. So I'm going to start here at the end and I'm going to go straight. Now you see it just like flipped up under my eye. I pretty much poked myself in that. So let's try it again. One straight line. And that's what you got. So you're gonna go back again, one straight line, And you see when you keep doing one straight line, it just goes up, it goes down. Like the pen pretty much goes where it wants to go. And then you gotta fill it in. So that looks horrible. With one straight line. And see how I just went under my eye, inside my eye? Don't try to do this one straight line. You wanna do short strokes and connect them. So I'm gonna go start here, and then I'm just gonna keep going. But you see when I'm connecting it, I'll draw a line, and then I'll go back over that again as my starting point, like midway. Now when I get to the front of my eyeline, I flip the pen and go back with connecting lines. So see how much better that looks than the one straight line? When you try to do one straight line, it just gets a mess. It goes down, it goes up, and then you got a thicker line by the time you're finished. So short strokes with the eyeliner. Okay, now we're gonna do mascara. And with the mascara, you pretty much, you can go on top and curl up, and then go down the bottom. And you want to get as close to the base of the lash line and come up. Now when you come to the front, you want to do horizontal. Turn the wand horizontal so you can get all the lashes and not hit the corner of your nose. And then down here, I want everybody to try to find their bottom lashes. I know you have some, whether it's a couple of hairs or a lot of hairs, you have something down there. Just sweep the brush down there and put some color on that bottom lash line. Now, the don't side. Don't side. You don't want to be sweeping all fast and hard like that to where you bending your eyelashes all the way back to your eyeshadow, and then you coming and doing like this with the wand. Now see how I just messed that all up? Because I was bending my lashes back so far into the shadow, and then when I took the wand really close here and started to brush forward, I'm banging the side of my nose. And then when you're down at the bottom, don't just sweep like this, because then you just smear everywhere. See that? Like doing like that? No. You want to comb it. So see how that looks a mess? Horrible. Alright, looking real crunchy. Okay, so lashes. Y'all kill me with this one. If the lash you purchased, everybody does not have the same eye. So some people have smaller eyes, which will tend to make them have to cut their lashes. Cut a piece off. When you cut in your lash, you want to cut from the end. Typically, you know when the beginning is because the lashes are shorter. This is the shorter side, and then they go out longer. So if you have to cut your lash, start from the end, cut some of the end off. But you want to always take the lash off the packaging and measure it to your eye first before you put the glue on it. So that way, if it's too long, you can know to cut. So I typically just measure, like I'll count the spaces. If it's a lot of spaces, I'll just say, okay, that's the space, I'm gonna cut that off. Like if they're clumped together like these, I would typically just chop off that one end right there. But please measure your lashes, people. Don't just put a lash on your face that's super long, because when you put on a lash that's too long and it come out and it hang down, it droops your eye, it turns your eye down, and you look a mess. Okay? My eye space tends to fit most eyelashes without me having to cut it, so this lash fits perfect on my eye. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to scoot it over some so you can see what it looks like hanging off. So see how that's down there, and now my eye done turned down. So this is where you should place the lash. Okay. And you want to make sure you get those corners, because you don't want your lashes trying to fly off your face. Okay, so you see the difference in my eyes? This one's turned down and this one is more bright and turned up. So when you don't cut your lashes off and they're just hanging down like this, it just doesn't look good. And it makes your eye drag too. Okay? So lips. We're gonna do a lipstick, and this is what y'all do wrong. Y'all draw O lips. Just do like this. Take the lipstick and go in a circle. Everybody has a Cupid's bow. Find it. This little V right here, that's your Cupid's bow. Find it and frame your lips so that way you don't look like somebody's Nana again. Frame it. So that is me framed. I'm telling you, my lips are shaped like this when I do that. When you do just the O mouth, that's the O mouth. Not cute. Line your lip. Find your Cupid's bow. Don't be an O mouth granny. Nobody should be running the lipstick in circles. It's not a thing. Nobody has an O mouth. Everybody has a Cupid's bow. Whether it's small, whether it's deep, you have one. Find it, please. Please find it. Okay? So this is the complete look. This is the yes, this is the no. So as you can see, they are two different looks, and I just need y'all to not do this, okay? We're not gonna look like Nana. We're not gonna look like the Tin Man. We're not gonna look like Bigfoot or Wolverine. We're not gonna look like drooping eyes. Let me go to sleep. Like, it looks like somebody's literally pulling your eye down. And we're not going to do O mouth. And we're not going to do foundation that's light face with a dark neck. I need you to be seamless, okay? That's what we're doing this year, being seamless. Find a foundation that matches your neck. Find your Cupid's bow. Find all of your lashes on the top and the bottom with the mascara. Shape your brows. Put your lash in the correct spot. Mesh the blush and the highlight. That's what I need y'all to do this year, okay? Because this is not okay. And this nose, stop putting all that damn highlight at the tip of your nose. Like, this literally looks like two different people. What the hell? Oh yeah. But yes, don't do that to yourself this year. We're not gonna do that no more, but I need you to like this video with some thumbs up, subscribe down below, and comment if you like this video, and tell me some more do's and don'ts that you see throughout the makeup world. Yes. See you guys later.